money counter. I broke my thumb from thumbing down. Wifey on my line, she told me to dumb it down. Mama on my line, asking how I'm dumbing now. I think you only love me cause I'm poppin'. This a layup, this a rebound, then it's driving. Tyson with the fade, not the hair, my hands rockin'. When I link with ballpoint, you know it's not. Get it out my way. I'm so unashamed, throw it to my veins. Like my 2K green or blue, I'm not into games. Focus on your player's face while I'm stacking change. We throw out what you got on your whole Kool-Aid. Every time I drop it, I can make the school face. I can't stand to be around people who are two-faced. I can't stand to do some business if you're too late. I beat the leader defeated. I beat the leader mistreated. I beat the odds deleted. On top, I'm ODing. No rock star with these leather pants. I'm ACDCing. When I die, I bet they love me, but hate me when I'm breathing. I think you only love me cause
what's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. And yes, sir, today it just has to happen. We're flying JetBlue in the brand new Toliss A321. Long awaited. We've all been waiting for this aircraft. If you're on X-Plane, by the way, been waiting for this aircraft for a pretty long time. And pretty excited to get our hands on it, and it is beautiful. I definitely, so far, don't regret buying it, and I really like it. What's going on, beautiful people? I want to say special thanks to every single one of you guys who have taken some of your time out of your day to hang out with me on this flight. We will have, we're going to try to get 2 touchdowns today. We'll do 2 flights. We're starting off in Boston, then we're going to hit up JFK, and then we're going to hit DCA, and as long as things go as planned, we'll make it happen. I am starting a bit late because X-Plane issues, but you know what it is. We're gonna have fun today. We're not gonna force the second flight. You know, I'm gonna take my time today. But yeah, welcome aboard, guys. Just Yarn, good to see you. JKL, US Airways, Novus, welcome to the stream. Kevin, who else we got up in here? Infinite Aviation, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. Ben Brown, LG Lambs, welcome to the stream. Everybody who came through early and who are showing up now, glad to have you guys. Let's take a real quick look at the exterior of this JetBlue A321. Looks like the Embraer is actually waiting for us to move right there, but oh well, he gonna have to wait. We haven't even started the engine. We're cold and dark all the way. But how you guys like it? What do you think? How many of you guys have already picked this up? How many of you guys are already planning on picking it up? I like to call today like the release party. It came out this morning. We were all just waiting and refreshing the org page to wait for it to come out. I was hoping to be able to stream a lot earlier today, but I had some other real life stuff I need to take care of and do. I had to go to the airport and pick up a friend of mine who just came back in from Mexico and things like that. So I have a very tight time slot. You guys know I'm not usually able to stream in the evenings. So we got to get this stream in and out, but really liking it, excited. I'm gonna party with you guys. The Toliss A321 release party. Let's do it, guys. I'm liking it. Let's get the plane started. We'll admire it a little bit more once we get airborne. But I'm just assuming that we started up the same way we did with the Toliss A319. So I'm going to go through the same motions. You guys can let me know and coach me through it, because I know some of you guys have been watching live streams and videos and stuff like that already, and you may already know more about this plane than I do. So we'll do it. What up, Hunter? Good to see you, man. Nissy, this is neither iPhone or iPad. Jordan, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Antonio, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys aboard. All right, I'll go to the top first, and we'll get that battery on. 1 and 2. Oops. 1 and 2. I think they're on. Yeah, they're on. We do have external power available, and we'll go ahead and get the IRS aligned and all that good stuff. Okay, I can't turn it. I guess I don't need to do that. And we'll get the nav and local lights turned on. And we'll get the APU ready. Hit the APU master switch. We'll arm the doors. And I haven't flown this plane yet, guys. Like I basically installed it. I put in my serial and all that stuff, and then I got a bunch of camera views. Or not got them. I made a bunch of camera views. Other than that, I haven't got a chance to fly it. I wanted to fly it earlier this morning, but again, I had some other things that came up, and I was not able to really commit to doing a full flight this morning, even on my own. So we'll get these screens lit up here. if I can remember how to do it. But yeah, fresh out on vacation, guys. I just got back from vacation. I was in Puerto Rico for 2 weeks, and then I spent this past week working on video production and other work. So I haven't been able to stream in like 3 weeks, basically. So first time back, I have not flown an airliner either in about that long. So I think I actually haven't done a full flight in general, like at all, since I got back. So this is like my first flight coming right off of vacation. So hopefully the butter will be delivered today. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, definitely a beautiful country. It's actually a state, sort of. I don't know how you want to explain that. I had a great time though. It was amazing. And we will talk a bit more about that. Flight's short, but we do have time to talk. So we'll talk a bit more about that. Let me get this thing started first, because you know I take forever and a day to get planes started. All right, I think the flap is open. Is it? Getting used to my quick keys. Yeah, flap is open. We'll start the APU. And IRS is already aligning. We'll go ahead and go to edit page, and we will get, let's see, where are we at right now? We're in Boston. KBOS, Kilo Bravo Oscar Sierra / Kilo Juliet Foxtrot Kilo. Part of me wanted to like skip JFK and go straight to DCA, because I'm not very confident that we're gonna have time to make both legs, because we are starting a bit late. But I'm gonna try to get this thing in the air as fast as I can. We'll cruise, I think, 320 today. Even though it's a short flight, we're still gonna freaking rocket this thing up in the air. The line IRS, that looks good. Next page. Zero fuel weight. I don't know. That's a great question. When is the Eclipse 550? Luke, I did a Eclipse video right before I left. We flew over Florida when Orbit came out. But I don't plan on flying the Eclipse anytime soon. We just did that. Let me get our flight details from SimBrave real quick. It says our time is about 46 minutes. Block fuel 58,000 kilograms. And let me see, what's up with this Toliss menu? I have one question about this Toliss menu. Does it resize now, or is it stuck? It's stuck. I think it's actually because it's like a whole separate window, and I guess if I had to, nope, okay, never mind. It's stuck in here. It's still massive. I don't know why they didn't fix that. Like, I complained about this on the A319. But anyways, whatever. I gotta get back in the motions of doing this whole thing, man. It's been so long since I've flown an airliner. I think all my settings are fine though. Let's see, loading performance. Oh yeah, fuels. Fuel 58. Yeah, 58,000. We'll put in 58,000. Very light. Do quick refuel. And then passengers, I don't know. I mean, I want to kind of keep the balance okay. That's a bit too much. I do want a bunch of passengers though, so we'll lower the cargo and we'll raise. Let's do a full flight today. I think it's gonna be a very popular flight. Everybody wants to fly in the A321. So I will lower the cargo, and that looks to be okay. Passenger distribution, I guess that's kind of cool. You can do that. Active flight plan, we'll go ahead and apply and load those settings. We'll do another quick refuel. And we don't have any ground services, but we'll leave that as is. All right, cool. So I think we should now, wait. I think I'm missing something. And I'm not using the checklist, which is what I should be doing. Here's our weight information. So we have, let's see, zero fuel weight is 73,107. What up, Larkin? Good to see you, man. Captain No Gear, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Cash, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Bend the Goose, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, man. Whitehorn, what's up, man? Larkin, Google, all you guys who just showed up. HD, what's up, man? Spencer Rowe, and all the rest of you guys who showed up. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. It's been a while. So ZFW, I think it was 73. Is it 73.1? Is that how we did it? This is why I like to be able to do a test flight before I get in here and do stuff. No. 73. I'm probably doing this completely wrong. No. Okay. What am I doing wrong, guys? What am I doing wrong? I know that I need to put information here. I just don't remember how to put it. What, just click on it? Nope. Okay. Wow. I am rusty. I ain't, don't worry. We'll be flying this probably all. I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to fly this all week, because everybody's gonna be flying it. I don't like being like everyone else. I like to do something different. So I might switch it up, because I don't want to be doing whatever. I think it's this one, 28.1. I think that's what I need to be putting in. Yeah, that's the number. I was putting in the wrong number. 28.1. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, 28.1 slash 73.1. Let's see if that works. Aha! Figured it out, baby. Oh, man. All right. Let's dust the rust off, please. This is probably not the best plane to come in on after a long vacation and try to stream it. Thank you, Larkin. I really appreciate it, man. When are the other versions of this coming out? I don't know. I'm pretty happy with what we got right now. I'm not in the hurry to get more versions. Block fuel. All right, let's see. Block. All right, block is 58. So just 58.0. That works for me. No. What did I do wrong? Oh, wait, is it 5.8? Yeah, I think it'd be 5.8. There we go. All right, it's coming back to me, guys. It's coming back to me. We might have a little bit of a slow start today, but it's coming back to me. Win request. Can we do that? We can. Next phase. Can we do that? Yes, we can. All right, cool. Return. And we'll go to performance initiation. Do we need to do that yet? I guess we could. Let's go ahead and do our flight plan first, actually. Let's go to flight plan. Boston. Man, I ain't even checked the weather yet. Weather is... am I on VATSIM? I'm not. That's the thing I was forgetting to do earlier. Actually, I can go in the chat. Nightbot can tell me what the weather is. Nightbot, hook me up, bro. What you got going on? Oh, right. I gotta actually type the thing in. Guitar. Where are we at? Boston. Oh, nice, Cash. You're getting a new PC in 3 weeks. That's legit, man. I'm happy for you, man. What up? When is Infinite Flight mobile update? No one knows. No one knows. Sadiki, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. All right, so Boston, the weather 260 at 15. Wow, it's kind of windy out here. 10 miles visibility, broken at 6,500, broken at 25,000, and 29,701 is the altimeter. So this is a good time to get my chart and set that up. Map. Nope, not map. Oh, don't tell me Navigraph. Okay, Navigraph is working. Is it airports? Yeah. Wow. Man, I tell you step away from something for 2 weeks, and it's like you're flying for the first time again. I think we're only going to do one flight today, guys. At this rate, we are not even going to make it to DCA in time. So I think we're going to probably switch it up, and we'll fly straight to DCA. We can skip over JFK. All right, that's that. Let's go get our departure. Departure is the SOX 5. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna switch. We're gonna last minute switch up the plan because I don't believe I am gonna have time at this rate to do 2 legs, sadly. So sorry about that, guys. Next week when I come back, most likely Wednesday, either Tuesday or Wednesday will be on my next live stream. We'll probably be able to do 2 flights then. So we'll fly Boston to DCA. It shouldn't be too long of a flight. And we're flying the A321. And we'll generate that. So we actually have a new departure now. The PATS 5. We can do SOX. Let's go ahead and stick with the SOX because we're already doing that departure. Do the SOX, and then we'll generate that flight plan there. Which is cheaper, the Flight Factor A320 or the Toliss A321? I don't know. I haven't looked. Go look at the store. I have the link for this aircraft in the description. But I don't remember how much the A320 is. I think the A320 might be more. It might be. I wouldn't be surprised if Toliss would put their price point right underneath Flight Factor. I wouldn't be surprised. No Gear says as long as I don't forget the gear, we'll be fine. We'll bring the gear with us for sure, man. Absolutely. All right, so it hasn't changed much. Flight time's just a little bit longer. We'll still do the SOX 5 departure, and we'll go down here and we'll change our flight plan. It's on init. Yeah, we'll change this to be KBOS/KDCA. And that's gonna change everything. I mean, everything's gonna change now. Our weight, all that's gonna change. Now we need a lot more fuel. Well, not a lot, but we need more, significantly more fuel to get there than we needed before. The IRS is not gonna change. Cost index, I'll leave that as is. So let's go ahead and change that up real quick. Sorry guys for the slow start, but you know, it is what it is. I told you guys I was gonna take the time. It's a new plane. It's my first time actually setting it up, so I kind of gotta get back in the motions of this thing. So all right, so we're gonna do a loading performance page, and we're now want about 7,800 kilograms of fuel. I'm gonna go right to 8,000 even. We can quick load that. We can see if we can do the same amount of passengers. I think we're fine to do the same amount of passengers. We'll apply that one more time. I don't think we needed to. Our new zero fuel weight is 28.1. What was it? Slash what? Probably should get a button for when I open and closes. 28.1 slash 73.1. 28.1 slash 73.1. I will say, guys, I am actually planning on doing a review for this aircraft, so this is not a review, but this is basically like a first impression. And there is a difference, guys. There is a difference between a first impression and a review. A first impression is like a reaction. A review is actually spending time looking at something, learning about it, and all that good stuff. All right, what's our new block fuel? Is it 7.8? Well, actually, it's 8.0. I always say that because sometimes I see people post videos of them saying that they're reviewing something, but they're actually reacting to it, and like, that's not a review, man. Like, it came out today, you've been flying it for like an hour, and now you say it's a review? No, it's not a review. All right, we've got the win. Performance pages. Let's go to flight plan now. So now we can do that. Go ahead. Yeah, DCA, Boston departure. I don't know what runway we're gonna use, honestly. I honestly don't know a runway to use. Where did I say the wind was? Where did I get the... Oh, wind was on... let's see. Wind was 2.6. And if we look at the chart, the active should be probably 2.2. Yeah, we could do 2.2 right for departure. We could use 1.5. We do 2.2 right. I've taken off from that runway a bunch of times. I also want to try out flying it in VR as well. So I was thinking maybe next week on one of our streams, we can pull out the old Oculus Rift and try a VR flight. I've actually never done a VR flight on live stream, so it'd be kind of cool, be a first for the channel. All right, SSOX. Screw back up. I think it's on no transition. Insert. It's crazy, like whenever you do this like every day, like consistently over and over, like you get really quick at it. But whenever you step away from it for 2 weeks, for example, in my case, and you come back, you're like so slow. And I'm like watching myself like, bro, why are you taking so long? All right, next is gonna be Buzzard. Bravo Uniform Zulu Romeo Delta. Yeah, that's right. And then we'll go ahead and put the next waypoint. Next waypoint is going to be Sierra Echo India Yankee. Oh shoot! Wait a second. Okay, next. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, I forgot. Like, I'm not in a Boeing. I can't just do things like I'm in a Boeing. I gotta do it like this. Is it the right one? Yeah, 77 miles. Next waypoint is gonna be HTO, Hotel Tango Oscar. Alright, plug that in. And Juliet 174. Put that. Oh, that's actually a airway crap. Hold on. Airway, I gotta actually click on airway and then Juliet 174 and put that in. After that, but the Zizzy, man, we have a lot of waypoints today. I feel like I'm flying into Europe with all these waypoints. We got ATR, I'd say VOR. Is it not gonna go in? Oh. Is that not a waypoint? Like, what's up? Okay, we're just gonna hit insert because I don't think it wants it. I'll try it again. Zizzy, direct. Okay, there's ATR. Wait, why did it put it before? Oh, God. Why did you put it before Zizzy? It's supposed to be after Zizzy. There's supposed to be a airway there. All right, let's get rid of that. Clear. Clear. I'm very confused. All right, we're just gonna undo and empty all that we just did because this doesn't make any sense at all. William Jr., we're in the Airbus. I'm gonna bring you guys out to this view so you can see. Move. Okay. Okay, I gotta find a correct click spot. So let's see. I think those waypoints are within the airway that I'm seeing MJ and all that because I only put in hotel. Yeah, okay. So after Zizzy, I wanna go to ATR. Let me go to ATR. All right, there's ATR, 287 miles away. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Victor 308, that's up next. So insert that. And next I want a airway. Victor 308. Captain K, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the stream. And then Lima Alpha Foxtrots Lima November. Man, this is a long flight plan. Why is this flight plan so long? Insert. All right, now let's go ahead and get our arrival. I don't know what runway we're using. I really don't. What's the weather out in DCA? But ay, ay, ay. What a day. Okay. Well, we have a TFR right now in DCA. Alright, so winds right now are scattered 260. So I think we'll just go ahead and land on runway 1. Is that 19? What is that? Yeah, 19. Oh, RNAV. Oh, is that what I want? I don't know if I want the RNAV. I want to try the RLS. Back. Hold on a second. I didn't mean to do that. Do the river visual? I don't know that I'm prepared to do the river visual today. But out of curiosity, which one is the river visual? I knew that somebody would mention that as soon as I decided to go to DCA. Like, whenever you go to DCA, people expect you to fly the river visual. What up, man? Good to see you. Up to the stream. Is it ILS 01? 19. I think the river visual is 19. No, it's... No, let's see. I think it's 19 for the river visual. But I don't know if I want to fly that river visual my first A321 flight. I'm going to pick 19 RNAV, that's fine. We'll have a nice view on the way in. For the star. What's our star? Delhi 3. There's Delhi. Novia, I guess. I don't know. You're asking me questions that I don't know the answer to. FMC. I did not think this far ahead in my flight plan for me to ask me these questions. Let me see. I will give you the answer shortly. Yo, no say. Fergie? Let's just say no. Or yes, we'll just do Fergie, sure, whatever. Laughlin. And then that's everything. Insert. Alright, that's our whole flight plan, I hope. I'm kind of winging it, to be honest with you. I usually, whenever I get a new plane, I spend a bit more time learning how to fly the plane, how to use the plane. But today we're just really figuring it out. What's my stream title? We'll clear out this discontinuity if it lets me. It's not. Okay, well, we'll just forget that. Save it. Name of the flight plan: KBOS-KDCA. We're gonna figure this out someday. And then I'll go ahead and hop on VATSIM because why not? I don't think there's any ATC, so nothing to worry about there. Is it really the A320 is $20 less? I didn't realize that. Did not realize that. I also, a lot of things have changed, guys, since last I streamed. So I'm it feels like I'm in a whole new environment, new plane. I got a whole new desk. So my camera's in a different location. My light, everything is moved. My laptop is super far away. I actually got to move that. So everything is different. Everything is different. All right, I think we're ready. Let's get it. Eximacute. Eximacute. All right, performance initiation. Let's see what our figures are going to be here. Okay, cool. So select 1 plus F and active flight plan. So our V1 will be 153. VR 160. V2 163. And why is it changing? Transit altitude 18,000. Sounds good to me. Departure runway 22 right. Center of gravity 28.9. Down 0.2. Okay. What's our flex? Flex is 42. This part I'm sort of familiar with. We'll do flaps 1 slash. Is it just 0.2 down? I don't know. I don't know. It's probably not gonna take that. Okay, format error. Maybe I gotta put it just like they had it. I kind of want to know. I'm gonna try it again. 1 slash DN 0.2. Okay, that worked. Okay, good to know. First flight, guys, so bear with me. Bear with me. All right, that looks good. So we're good to go with that on the init ref page. We'll go ahead and clear that. Next phase. What's our pre-sale? Our pre-sale 233. I don't know if we need to put that in. I'm just used to putting it in. And that'll be it for now. Performance initiation page is good. The init page is good. Flight number, whatever. We could put JBU something. I'll put JBU 116 because that's what we do around here. And then we'll go to program, flight plan. All that looks gravy. We can also pop this baby out and check on our flight plan and make sure we don't have any craziness happening. Why isn't it moving? Oh, I gotta change it to flight plan. All right, there we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay, cool, that works. It took us forever, but we got it down, and we're ready to push back. We're ready for push to start. Let's move that back to plan mode. Let's come out of HPA or whatever that's called, and go like not standard. I want it to be. Nope. Yeah, nope. want it to be. I want it to be in the other mode, the American mode. Change to American. No, no. Where is the click spot? Oh, there it is. Found it. What's the freaking METAR, guys? Tell me what the METAR is out here. Oh God. Oh, I gotta keep scrolling. Okay, okay. What is it? It is 2971. Okay. All right, beautiful. All right, let's get rid of this pop-up thingy. All right, you guys ready to actually fly? Let's roll. Oh, there's a traffic jam out here. Oh, traffic global. This freaking Embraer blocking the lane, man. All right, I'm connecting the VATSIM because why not? We're gonna meet JetBlue 116 and the A321. That's spanking new A321. We've already filed our flight plan, and let's go ahead and tell better pushback. We're ready to push back.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
I want it right in front of this guy because he is in the way. Thank you, Samurai Black, for the host. Welcome to the blue. Oh, sorry. Welcome. Thank you for the host. Appreciate the support. All right, that pushback truck is rolling in.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
What a busy place. You got that right. All right, let's go ahead and make sure everything else is set up. I feel like a freaking amateur right now, like for real. All right, let's get our charts are already ready. We're right over here. We're over on Alpha. We don't really need the rest of the charts yet. We can pick those up when we get airborne. Actually, it's a short flight. We should do it now. Let's just do it now. KDCA. Let's be professional here, and we'll get our charts out. Approach. No, that's wrong. Arrival. Delhi 3, and then we'll also pick up our approach for runway 19. We'll do the RNAV LDA. We could maybe do the. I don't know which one we're gonna do. We're just gonna pick a random one. Airport.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed, and we're ready to connect.
But are they? Let's check on that because they might not be closed. Am I a pilot in real life? No, but I am a real life airline passenger. I'm sorry. That's freaking hilarious to me. Oh man.
Boston traffic.
All right, close the doors.
Boston traffic.
Who is in Boston traffic?
Boston traffic, JetBlue 2517 is pushing back.
All right, JetBlue 2517. Oh God.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected. Bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Mucho gracias. All right, I don't feel confident that I've done everything that I need to do as a pilot before I push back, but because we are not doing such a great job, we are just gonna push back anyways. I think we're good. APU is actually on. Yes. All right. Beacon lights coming on. Yes. S probe heat. I don't need that. I need this. All right. Cool. All right. APU's firing up. No BSS sound pack yet for the 321, but they are using some guy named Turbine Sounds or something like that. I think it's the same one who did the sounds for the A319, which are not bad. They're not horrible. Just just not BSS. All right, releasing parking brake, and let's move.
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Oh, it's busy. It is busy out here. Let's turn it down. Isn't she beautiful, though? Isn't she lovely? Oh, that looks nice. That looks real nice. That's a screenshotty right there. Oh, I missed it. I missed the one I wanted. The one I wanted was okay. It's over. Yeah, it's over. The VSS for A319 works for real? Like you can install it on the A321 and it'll just work. Good to know. I may need to try it, but I don't know. I haven't really flown it yet, so I'm just This is a high standard for BSS, so I don't even know what this thing sounds like yet. The sounds you're hearing right now are actually coming from Traffic Global, all those other planes in the background waiting for me to push back. But I personally, I just got back from Puerto Rico like a week ago. Matter of fact, I got back last Friday. But I was flying with Spirit on an Airbus A321, which made me really excited about this release because like, I was actually on the plane myself, and I actually was able to be on it, hear it, all that stuff, and I'm really excited to hear the difference and see the difference. Let's get these engines started. Starting with engine number 1. Headphones, please. I forgot something. I forget something. Okay. I don't hear anything happening. Nothing's happening on the screen. Oh, here we go. I did actually just remember I set the, I think it's like a 3D sound setting that you get. And if you set it a certain way, you actually won't hear the engine startup sounds as much in the cockpit, because in real life,
just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
You probably wouldn't hear them from up here.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Very quiet. Very, very quiet. Alright, we got one good engine though. That's a positive. Starting engine number 1. Oh, there's that parking dog. Oops.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Shh, we're trying to hear engine sounds.
All aboard!
Heathrow Tower with the interruption. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Air Royal family. Yes, sir. I just realized that my face was blocking half of the engine. Alright, so there's really not a lot of sound there. I'm waiting to hear if we hear that barking dog or not. Alright, we'll go ahead and turn off the starter. We have 2 good engines. Arming the spoilers. Pop that down to flaps 1+F. And like, I'm really like thinking about whenever I was on my flight a week ago about the sounds, because I was really curious. I was like, all right, the A321's coming out. I've been flying A319 by Toliss, and I was really curious of the differences and the details of like some of the different sounds. So go ahead and taxi. Where are we at? Boston traffic. JetBlue 116 taxi runway 22 right. Boston traffic. I don't know if they heard it, but I said it. Parking brake released. I think this guy's out of here. We'll turn on the runway turnoffs and taxi lights. We'll shut off the APU. I don't think we need the probe heat. I don't think that's something we need to do. But it's window heat too, so I'll turn it off. Passenger signs are on. We're giving it some power. We're already rolling. All right, we'll take the left and then a right. Right here on November. I'll take November to 22 right. Ball for life. What's up, man? Good to see you. Yes, it has been a long time. All right, let's check our controls.
Traffic Delta 1269 heavies, 5 mile final, runway 27, Boston.
I ain't gonna lie, that sound for the flaps actually sounds really good. Yeah, honestly, it's a little loud. Like when you're in a real plane, you don't hear it at all.
Boston traffic,
taxiing to runway 27.
You can see it moving down, but super faint, the sound of the flaps going down from the passenger view. Alright, runway list to be clear. This is runway 33 left, 15 right. We'll turn on our strobes. Where are they? Here. Boston traffic, JetBlue 116 crossing runway 15 right. JetBlue, Boston traffic. What up, Drewski? Good to see you, man. Thank you, man, for the welcome back. It's so far good to be back. Bit of a slow start. First stream coming back off of vacation, so a little bit rusty. I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling a little rusty. Also got a new desk. All kind of things happening in here that's different than usual. Farn, what's up, man? Good to see you. 97 JOJO, good to see you too, man. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Let's get us a drive-by. Man, busy. Lots of traffic behind us. That's sexy though. Look at that. I'll say one thing that's sticking out to me personally, and it's hard for me not to like say my opinion because I do a lot of reviews, but the engines, like the oh, I just hit the desk. The engines right here and here, like the I don't know, the edge just looks weird to me. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if anybody else is just not seeing it. Maybe I'm being too picky, but like I don't know, this part right here, like the front part, just looks weird to me. I don't know, it just looks, it's like, I don't know, the texture of it, or the reflection, the PBR, something about it just looks off to me. Yeah, man, lots of new stuff. New desk, new plane, fresh out of vacation. All right, we're here though. What's going on my
Delta 1269 Heavy, clear 27, Boston.
Fuel pump low? Uh-oh. Oh, what does that mean? Are they not on? Oh, I didn't turn them on. How was the plane on if the fuel pumps are not on? I knew I was forgetting something. All right, so we're ready to go. Yeah, we're ready to go. Only thing we didn't do is set our altitude, which we'll just put that to like 10,000 or something. And just to get in the air, and I'll most likely fly it by hand, just to get an idea, because this is my first flight. Let's go ahead and let Boston know what's going on. Boston.
69 Heavy's crossing 22 right.
Boston traffic. JetBlue 116 taking off from runway 22 right. Boston traffic. All right, our flaps are already down. Our lights are on. There is a aircraft crossing 22 right.
We're gonna take off before JetBlue from runway 22 right.
He should not be a factor once we get there.
Boston traffic, Delta 1269 Heavy's clear 22 right, Boston.
Roger, thank you. JetBlue 116 is rolling. 22 right. Boston traffic. Alright.
Delta.
Okay, this guy just cut me off. Welcome back to Advanced Sim. Alan A, absolutely, bro. I will be making a review for this plane, but it probably won't be out until like next Friday. That's my prediction, because it did just come out, so I gotta do all my usual review stuff, and you know, fly the plane a bunch, learn a bunch about it, and actually review. So this is part of my process of reviewing, and that is flying the plane, checking out the ins and outs of it. So all right, he's airborne. I'll give him like 10 seconds, and then we'll roll out. Check our lights. Lights are on. All right, we're taking off. I know. Parking brake was on, my bad. Alright, flex 42. Flex, no, we're rolling. Airspeed's alive.
Boston traffic, JetBlue 2517 lining up runway 33 left.
Alright, there is 80 knots, 90 knots, 100. Lots of traffic in the area right now. Trying to maintain center line. There's 130 knots. Looking for one. I can't remember what it was actually. What was our V1? 16 something. Jeez, that's pretty high. Alright, there's 16. V1 and rotate. Oh, we used all the runway. Whew. Positive rates. Gear up. This is where I'm wearing shades.
Traffic, 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 traffic.
Oh, it feels nice.
Traffic, 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 traffic.
That feels real nice. That looks nice. Why does she look better in the air? Oh God, what's going on with my speed though? Alright, flyby. Boston in the background. Not bad. Alright, level climb. There it is. I still have the controls. I am flying the flight director the best I can. Ooh, listen to that. Foreign-born media, this is the A321, most likely the only plane you'll see anybody streaming all weekend long. But yeah, A321, man, just came out this morning. Alright, flaps are up, gear is up, we're passing 3,500. And continuing on the SOX fire departure. And my call sign is JetBlue 116. I really haven't flown personally in Boston in a while. I was thinking about it today. And I was like, man, I haven't been in Boston in a while. I have free scenery out here by Mr. X. Came out a long time ago. Definitely needs to be updated. But it's still nice. We're flying with X and Viral today as well. And I'm actually gonna hit this right here. You can see we are flying the departure.
And Boston traffic, Delta 1269. This is Delta 982. I was wondering if you can see my my plane in model matching.
That's a great question. I have no idea.
Sir, certainly can. Thank you. And it does say thank you on it. Does it what? Does it what, sir?
Does it what, sir?
I'm asking you, does it what, sir? I didn't.
Oh, what is that red
Say thank you.
warning we have down
thank
here?
you, A321.
Config park brake on.
No. The way model matching works is that in order to see you in your colors, I would have to have that model installed. So if you have some, special model installed, I don't.
Frames right now are 30. Right at 30.
That's confirmed. Thank you so much. That's actually really good to know. Yeah, no problem at all. It's model matching is based on what the person.
Joris, do I recommend the A321? From first glance, from first impression, yes. But I'll give you more details on my real thought out opinion about a week from now when I do my review. But just from first impressions, and it is actually pretty good on frames. The things that you see impacting my frames are or a multitude of things. It's a part of like X Enviro, the plane, the scenery, like a mixture of things to kind of have my frames down to what it is. But I've kind of tested it out compared to other aircraft of its size, and it's definitely pretty good on frame. All right, so there's 10,000 feet, guys. We've flown it by hand enough. It feels really good. It feels comfortable. It feels smooth. It's actually very easy to fly. Kind of what I expected. I mean, it's an Airbus. Airbus is pretty friendly and forgiving, at least from my flight simmer experience. We're gonna go ahead and hit the autopilot and let the plane do the rest for us. We're gonna be going up to 36, actually. I think our new flight plan says 36. Let me check. This is our alternate flight plan. We originally were going to fly to JFK, and we decided to go ahead and just go to DCA because we're running out of time for today's live stream. But yeah, 340 is where we're going today for our cruise. And we're just passing 10,000. Are we still climbing? It looks like we are. Yes, we are. And one thing I noticed, even in the A319, was the speed that it climbs. It kind of climbs really like fast as far as the set speed. So I usually turn it down to get a better angle. That's just me though. I haven't tried the terrain radar. Kevin, am I gonna do a Friday night flight anytime soon? I don't know, honestly. Obviously not this week. Today's already Friday, so I missed out on that. But I do plan on doing it again. I've just been really busy with other things, so we'll get back to it eventually. Don't worry. Be patient. Yeah, Kadu, we took off in Boston and we're headed to DCA, which is Washington, D.C. Yes, I am planning on doing more Infinite Flight streams in the future, just not right now. As you've seen from the channel, I've been kind of mixing it up quite a lot. We've seen some, some more reviews come out. You saw I put out a best mobile flight simulator video out earlier this week. I've actually been working on that one since last year. It took me forever, not really because it took a long time to make it, but because I just kept procrastinating and putting other things ahead of it and things like that. So it just took a while to really get it to where I wanted it and get it done. But I've been doing some train simulator videos as well, racing. So you're gonna see my usual mix of simulators. They're all simulator and realistic gameplay, but been mixing it up. I'm also working on an Infinite Flight review, working on a X-Plane review, and I'm working on a Aerofly FS 2020 review. So I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. Like, it's really busy. Honestly, being out for 2 weeks and kind of like being away was good. And I guess it's a good time to talk about my vacation. But being away was good. It was a good way to refresh, spend some time with my wife, spend time with her family, learn Spanish. You guys know I've been trying to use Duolingo. I'm on a 55-day streak now on Duolingo. And going there into Puerto Rico where they speak the majority of Spanish. I was really trying to work on it, and I've gotten a lot better. A lot better. It's just, I don't know. Being gone though, and away from my computer, away from my setup and everything, what allowed me to kind of sit back, because we didn't have internet a lot of times too. Like, the internet was horrible. So I had my phone, but I couldn't get on the internet because I didn't have any freaking connection. Not because it's Puerto Rico, but because where my wife's sister lives, at her place, they have no internet. Like, they don't have any Wi-Fi, and then the 4G connection is just trash. So it's like I gotta actually leave and go somewhere else, and then I can get connection. But I had a chance to kind of sit down, make a to-do list for myself. All right, these are all the videos that I want to make. These are the things that I want to do with the channel and in other parts of my life as well. But it helped me kind of get organized and just kind of be able to start knocking stuff out one by one. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was good. It was good. The vacation was really dope. I love the freaking beach, man. I don't have a lot of beaches out here. That sounds bad. I don't have a lot of beaches. I have a lot of beaches out here in Houston. we have one beach, and it's not really a beach. I now know that it's not really a beach. It's just like a mud bath over there. It's just nasty. But man, it was fun. It was a good time. I got a tan. You probably won't notice, but I am just a little bit darker. I'm like 3 shades darker now. Like a third of a shade darker brown. But yeah, man. Kadu, what's up, man? Good to see you. No, I am not yet a real pilot, but I am a real passenger. I'm a real airline passenger, and I actually really am studying and learning to be a real pilot. So I'm in flight school. I'm not in flight school, but I'm learning to be a real pilot. So I'm in the process. That's a whole other thing that I'm working on as well, is getting my pilot license, my private pilot license, and then eventually going all the way up to get my commercial and things like that. So that's all part of the plan, obviously. But man, it's I had a good time. I had a really good vacation. Me and my wife had a great time. I was glad to be back though. And again, just a lot of things that I needed to work on when I got here. Video wise, been talking with. Let's turn it down a little bit. It sounds good. Not gonna lie, it sounds really good. But let's turn it down a little bit so we can chat. Yeah, it got me some time to kind of organize and talk with some other developers about some things and other people, and it's just working. You know, working. Things are working in the background. But yeah, Ronnie, do I still play Infinite Flight? Yes. Why don't I do Rio approach in X-Plane? I don't have a reason not to. I just haven't in a while. I haven't flown to Brazil in a long time on X-Plane. A long time. I think I noticed if you put the camera view too far to the outside, that happens. So I have to move that camera back because I don't want to hear the exterior sounds from this view. That's better. But yeah, so check out the cabin, guys. It's nice. One thing I'll say about the cabin of the A321, and again, this is not a review, but just my opinion and my first thoughts and impressions as we walk through the cabin, is it's good enough. And the reason I say good enough is because honestly, you don't spend a lot of time back here, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to make the cabin so detailed that it hurts your frames. And whenever you're making an aircraft at this size and this big, frames are gonna be an issue, period. Let me turn that music down. It's a little bit loud in my ears. But frames gonna be an issue, and so I'm glad that it's not super detailed, but I think it looks nice. I think it looks clean. I think it looks very uniform. I think it did a good job. I think it looks nice. It looks like a Spirit cabin. You get nothing free. You get nothing extra. Everything costs money. It was so funny when I was on the flight to Puerto Rico and back. They had a really cool, funny sense of humor. I know I've always talked bad about Spirit, and I'm still not a huge fan of Spirit Airlines. That's just me. I've had experiences with them that weren't the best, but they had a very smooth landing on all 4 of my landings that I got to do. We had a connection in Orlando out to Puerto Rico, and then we landed back in Houston. But very smooth landing, very smooth. And one of the landings was gusty. My wife didn't like it because she does not like flying. She really hates flying. I'm the one who likes flying, but it was good. It was a good landing, so great job by the pilots. The pilot's really funny on the it was an early morning flight. I think it was, it was a late night flight. We were on the last flight of the night heading back to Houston, and the pilot comes on the radio or the intercom right before top of descent, and it's real chill. I mean, everybody, most people are like asleep, you know what I mean? And we're just sitting here. I'm looking out the window. My wife is like trying to sleep, and he comes on the radio like, "Good morning." It was so not morning, whatever. He just yelled on the freaking intercom, scared the heck out of everybody in the cabin, and then started giving us our, the descent details and weather and stuff like that. But it was funny. I like it when pilots kind of make you enjoy the flight as well. Like sometimes they just sound really bored up there. We all know they do. And they probably are. They're probably bored. But sometimes they sound real bored. But this guy or these guys were really charismatic and really funny. It was hilarious. And another thing they said when we were doing I think it was the what was it called? The safety thing. No, after the safety thing, when they're bringing snacks and stuff like that, like letting you know nothing's free. Like they were very clear about how nothing was free. You're like, if you want anything, you gotta pay, except if you want to go pee, that's free. But everything else you gotta pay for it. And it was funny, man. Yeah, the PA is what I meant to say, the intercom PA thing. All right, what are we looking like right now? We're passing 27,000 feet. We can hit that Q&H button now. It's standard. And we'll turn the land lights and stuff like that off. Strobe stays on. Wing lights already off. Taxi and takeoff lights off and retracted. Other than that, I think everything else on the overhead is good. Todo bem, todo bien. Alright, we are squawking Charlie, I believe. No, actually, we're not. Are we? Yeah, squawking Charlie. Does a weather radar work? I don't know that there is any weather out here, but I'm curious if it does. Let's see. Alright, it's very sunny. Sun setting out here over New York City. Weather. Isn't there like a weather button? I don't know where the weather button is. No say. I know it's in here somewhere. You guys pointed out, where's the weather button? How do I see weather on here? Right now we have a wait, what's the... That ain't right. 82? Do we have an 82 knot wind? Is that am I reading that right? I think I'm reading that right. What does that say? New cruise altitude 35,000 feet. Flaps are up. That's good. I don't know where it's at, guys. I have no idea. That's a nice screenshot. You could really fake it. Like, if you never leave the cockpit view, you could be like, hey, I'm flying A321, but I'm actually an A319. All right, we've left our departure. We're getting 40 frames now up here at cruise. Let's look at the map view. Nair El Pacquiao. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you supporting us on Twitch. Yeah, 82 knot headwind. That is nuts. Dope, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, send me a overlay. I'd like to look at it, man. I'm open. All right, so we're heading to Washington, which is right down here. Took off in Boston. We are right now we're south of, I don't know, Providence. Yeah, so we got a ways up. We haven't even passed New York yet. And we're not quite at our top of climb either. We're not cruising, actually. I was incorrect in saying that. We're not cruising yet. But I am going to change our speed down like here. Actually, no, let's change this to Mach. I'm going to do Mach 0.7 until we get the cruise. Yeah, man, definitely looking forward to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think we all are. Oh, let's take some look at the outside, though. I definitely can't wait. Definitely can't wait. It's gonna be. I mean, I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but it's gonna be good. We know it. We had an update yesterday. We didn't get a video yet. Won't get another video until next month, early next month, about multiplayer. Very interested to see what's gonna be going on with multiplayer. Like, how are they gonna do that? Like, they've really blown our mind in every aspect of the things that they've been announcing and everything that they're doing. But I'm really curious, very curious about how they're gonna approach multiplayer. There's so many ways you can do that, and just curious, man. That's like the cool thing is that they are actually answering our questions slowly. You know what I mean? They're slowly answering our questions. So we're learning more about the airports, more about the scenery, about the weather, about the everything. So yeah, it'd be cool. Just yarn, we're headed to Washington, D.C. I like the A321, guys. I like it. I like it. I do. So the thing is, I was mentioning this earlier. This part, which is like the, it's the same material as this, I believe. Like here on the edge of the wings, the part that, you know, keeps the ice off of the wing. This is supposed to be the same material as this. Now I'm not an expert. I don't design planes, right? I'm just saying. You guys can correct me. I'm just saying that I believe like this, and this are usually like a similar texture. Like matter of fact, where's my phone? I took a picture of the A321 on my trip. I took a lot of pictures. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you missed out on all my cool videos and stuff like that of everything that went on. I posted all the landing videos to IGTV, so those are still up, and I posted some of them to my Instagram page. Let me show you guys the picture I took. I always take this picture when I go fly somewhere. It doesn't matter what plane I'm in, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this on the stream. Let's see. Yeah, you can see that pretty good actually. So check it out. There we go. Maybe I should rotate it. So yeah, so this was I don't remember where I was. I think this is in Orlando. I think this was on the way to Puerto Rico. I was flying Spirit A321. You see the engines are a bit different than what we're flying right now, but what I'm talking about is is this area though, the area right around the engine intake area. Like how you see how shiny in the photo it is. Other than that, I think the modeling and texturing is pretty good. I don't know, in my picture this looks a bit more shiny too. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. But I'm just nitpicking because the plane looks great. So far it's been flying really good. I'm just saying that like everything has room to improve. Nothing is perfect. If it was perfect, it'd be like $300. And it would be certified to fly it, and you'd actually get real life hours. You know what I mean? What up, Daniel? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, bro. Welcome to the stream. But how high are we now? 33,000. Let's see, how long until we actually descend? Fitted with some butters, we her savvy when tight jeans was baggy. From JFK to LaGuardia, city that never sleeps, insomnia, home of junior mafia. Word. Playground parks with the trees and the cars, brownstone buildings with the kids on the porch, murals on the walls for the ones that we lost, bodegas on the corner, let me see what's in store, subway stations with the maps in the cars, summer cookouts, uncle got the sandals on, Statue of Liberty, we holding up the torch. We got a wow. Ask where I'm from, tell them this is New York, Brooklyn. I'm gonna cruise up like 7-7. Go ahead and hit that. Yes, sir, Ben. It's good to be back, man. It's good to be back, bro. ETE about 17 minutes actually. Not too long at all, guys. You can see a little bit of land below us. I mean, like I've been missing flying, you know. It's weird. Like whenever you go travel somewhere and you get on a real life plane and you come back, you know, or no, you go to a real life plane and you're like away from home for a week or two, even a few days. You're like, man, I can't wait to get back and fly in a sim. And I still have not been able to fly my flight that I did. So I wanna, and I probably won't live stream it because it's too long. The flight from Puerto Rico to Orlando was 2.5 hours, and the flight from Orlando to Houston was also 2.5 hours. So it's like I would love to do that flight in sim, but I can't stream it because it's 2.5 hours long. It's too long for me to stream. Christopher Ramirez, when am I gonna fly to Puerto Rico? I thought about doing it today, but I was like, yeah, we'll save it. We'll save it. I'm doing good though. Thanks for asking. This. You thought you heard somebody talking. That's hilarious, bro. No shame, bro. No shame. So, question for you guys: what's your favorite A321 livery? Mine is the jet blue. That's why we're flying jet blue. My favorite A321 is the jet blue, or is not the jet blue, but jet blue for the A321. Personally, I can see myself flying the A321. I can see myself putting more hours in flying the 21 than the 19 and the 20, unless something significantly updates on the 19 and 20 that make me like, oh, I gotta fly the 20 instead. Because for me, my favorite of the Airbus A320 like family is the 21. The 19 for me, in my opinion, 19 and 18 look like midgets. They look too small, too short. I'm not a huge fan of how they look visually in real life. But the 20 is like borderline. The 20 I can get away with. The 20 I can be happy with flying and like visually like, all right, this is a good looking plane. But the 21 feels like it's the perfect length of the body, the perfect shape of the body for the Airbus, for this family. I don't know too much about the Neo. I don't know what all changes with the Neo, if it's just the engines are different or if anything else changed. I'm not that knowledgeable in that area, but I've always liked how the 21 looks over the 20 and the 19. So I still have the 19 by Toliss as well, and I think that's also a great plane, but I don't know. Unless I'm specifically trying to fly a real world route and I want to take the 19 out, or there's a livery maybe for the 19 but the 21 doesn't have it, maybe that could be a case, but I could definitely see myself flying the 21 way more often than both of those. Like, this is basically going to be the default Airbus plane I'm going to fly for Airbus, The old Spirit 320 is your favorite? I don't like the gray and black Spirit livery, and I don't really like that multicolor Spirit livery either. I actually do like the big banana bus color. The yellow is very bright. It's bold. It screams, "Hey, I'm a budget airline." You know what I mean? Like, I actually really do like the yellow banana bus color. I liked it when they upgraded to that. What the belly of this baby looks like. Yeah, she looks good, man. She looks good. I can't wait to see what she looks like in landing configuration. Haven't done a landing in this plane yet. All right, are we descending already? All right, soon, very soon. Let's go ahead and change our altitude. What will we be descending to? Getting decent frames right now, not maps. That's not what I want. Airports. Let me know, what do you guys think of me doing a VR stream next week? What do you think about that? Does it really matter? Should I just stick with not doing VR, or what do you guys? I want to know your opinion on that. I'm not sure how many of you guys out there have VR or are interested in it. We need to be at 10,000, so we'll go ahead and put pre-select 10,000 here. Uh-oh, why did it freeze? Oh no. X-plane has frozen. Hands off. Oh my god! X-plane freaking crashed. Of course. Of course. I can't do anything but laugh. Okay. Well, I guess we got started back up again. Let's see. X-plane. I know, right, Dougal? I didn't miss this. I didn't miss this one bit. I should go back on vacation because apparently X-plane don't want me back. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna. What the heck? I should probably look at the log, right, to see what actually crashed it. Let me look at that before we move on. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys something besides the black screen of death here, so you guys don't have to stare at that. There it is. There's some blue games for you, man. All right, let's turn the music up. I'm actually gonna play that track again. All Alright, let me get X-Plane reloaded. We actually still have some time. We are way behind. I'm actually really glad we decided to go straight. I do want to see. This is a great test of Toliss's, like, in the notes where you download the plane, it says that you has like some kind of like you can load the plane from an old state, or like you could basically continue a flight that you already started. So I want to see if that actually works. I don't know how to do it, but I guess we're about to find out. Because that would be extremely helpful right now, because then we could somehow like start from where we left off. Not sure how that would work. All right, what crashed you, X-Plane? Crash probably caused by Toliss. I probably should send this crash report to Toliss. I'm gonna save this one. It says crash probably caused by X-Plane / aircraft / blah 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 / A321 / plugin / FBW / X-Plane 1164 Windows XPL. So this says the plugin stopped doing something. So I'm gonna have to save this log file, and I don't know who I would send it to. I'm not sure. I guess I have to send it to the forum or something. I'm gonna file save as this to my desktop. Standby, guys. Sorry about that. It, you know, X-Plane. That's the life of a flight simmer. I'm gonna put log Toliss A321. Save. All right. Post it. All right. Thank you, Duco. I'm gonna post it to their forum. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop that, and let's load it back up and see how that works. Wait, I thought I put this up here, but I didn't, so here it is. I'll give X-Plane a second to load. Alright, Captain K says the save feature works. Alright, so the question is, how, Captain K, do I load the save? And yes, black screen simulator. Absolutely. All right. Oh wait. Do I gotta load save flight? Let me see. Load save flight. Okay, it's not in here. Can you guys see? No, you can't. So how do you load? This is the regular X-Plane one though, so this may not be the same. Do I need to go to a new flight or load save flight to load my past flight? Lowest shortcut, blah blah blah, flight data. I guess I go to new flight and I just load Toliss. I don't know how to load it, so we'll just load it Boston. We're pretty far away from Boston. I don't know. We're gonna try it. Start. PS, hello, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are having a great week and are ready for a great weekend. I will not be streaming this weekend. I do plan to have a video out tomorrow. It'll be a racing video though, and then Monday hopefully I'll have some other video out. Yeah, I think, yeah, if I have enough time to work this weekend, I'll have another video out on Monday or Tuesday, depending on how much time I get to work. And actually, the Monday video will probably be an X-Plane video. I'm trying to think of the videos I have in my queue. And then next Wednesday, either Tuesday or Wednesday, we'll be streaming again, most likely flying an A321. I mean, this didn't go so great, so hopefully we can continue our flight from here. If not, we'll have to go to some kind of plan B and just fly the A321 around, fly the A321 around just for fun. Probably do like some, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna fly this baby. All right, Seaway, I'll load into the plane and then I'll load from the plugin. So we'll see what happens. I'm curious. I've never loaded a flight mid-flight before, so I'm curious to see how that works. This is a perfect live example of how that's gonna go. PS, you just marked the end of your winter holiday. Very nice, bro. It's really cool, man. Back to the whole vacation thing, because I got some amazing pictures too. I haven't even posted all my pictures that I got from Puerto Rico. I love it out there. Me and my wife, we just kind of like, we've been there 2 or 3 times before, but this time we wanted to go explore parts of the island that we had never been to and that she had never been to. She lived there the majority of her life. She moved over here like 6 years ago, but we wanted to go look at the other side of the island. We went to the west side. She and her family live near San Juan, the capital on the right. I mean on the east side. And we went and drove. It was crazy. It's so much. It's so much. Let's figure this part out first, and then we'll talk more about that. But it was crazy. We'll probably be talking about it for weeks. All right, we're back in Boston, and I'm not connected to any kind of network, anything. But this is a good screenshot. That's all I'm gonna say. Just go ahead and take that screenshot. I'm gonna close those doors because we ain't got no ground traffic. Actually, no, let's not. Let's just go ahead and do this thing. Let's take a screenshot and go. Wow, screenshot taken. All right, now, Toliss menu. Oh wait, what does that say? Resume last what? Resume from last time. Okay. Confirm restart from last time. Autosave or XP shutdown. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. I believe in you, Toliss. I believe in you. I do. I do. It's not responding. But you know, I'm sure it has to do some very, very heavy lifting to make this happen. I mean, we were only. I said this flight. How long was this flight? I think this flight's like 300, 400 miles, and we were about 300 miles away from Boston. So it should, for my expectations, it should fast travel us to the exact location we were right before we crashed, with the exact same settings we had. What happened before the crash was we were changing the altitude in preparation for descent. There goes the black screen simulator. We're in the air. Is autopilot on? Autopilot. Oh my god, this is a freaking miracle. Oh, we're slow though. Oh god, are we gonna stall? I'm not even gonna press a button. I want to see what it does. Let's turn the music down. All right, so we loaded back in at just about 220 knots indicated. Not far from stalling actually, but we are at 34,000 feet. Autopilot is actually on. I haven't touched anything. We are on the flight plan that we had originally put in. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a closer look at this. This is a freaking miracle. I can't believe I loaded mid-flight and our engines are actually on. I don't know what the heck they're doing, but they're on. This is a freaking miracle. Give it like 5 minutes. I know, I'm like being real cautious. I ain't trying to press nothing. I don't want to mess anything up. It's almost like I just jumped in the cockpit when the pilot died and I gotta figure out how to land a plane. That's how I feel right now. I'm like, oh god. That would actually be kind of fun. It'd be cool. And this might be possible already. Can we already create situations, put it into like a text file, send it to somebody like Dougal or Captain K, and then you guys go out and try to do the approach or do the flight? You know what I mean? Like, that would be dope. That would be dope. Or even, no, that's already possible. But yeah, that'd be dope. I don't know if it's possible, but that'd be dope. Wait, it was cold and dark at 34,000 when I loaded. Was it really? Wow. So the engines were just turning back on. Victor, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right, I'm gonna look at our engines. We're live. We are live, and maybe well. Let's see, is our flight plan put in? Yes, we're at 8. Yeah, we're there. Okay. We're looking good. Our transponder is actually is it? Yeah, it's working. Okay, Toliss. Okay, Toliss. I see you, Toliss. Okay, everything is exactly as I remember it being. So I still do need to change my altitude. I'm gonna change this here. Where's our top of descent? Did we pass it? I don't think we passed it. Yes, we actually just flew by it. All right, I'm gonna do what I almost tried to do again, and we'll see if it crashes. So 10,000, hands off. Okay, I think we're supposed to descend. I'm gonna hit this button here, and it should be decelerating and descending. And yeah, we successfully, wow. Impressed. Very impressed. What's up, Victor? Good to see you, man. Thank you, man, for that. Well done, Toliss. Bravo. Let me get a hand clap or some hands up or some salute and some praying hands. Give me some emojis in the chat for that. For real. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do some shout outs as well. Give me some praying hand emojis in the chat, and I will give you guys a shout out because we are still alive. Oh my god, I thought it was done. I thought we were done for. I thought it was it. I thought that was a wrap. I thought stream was over. I thought it was over. Really, this same thing happened to Captain Canada. Well, I'm glad it's not just me. I mean, I'm sad that it happened to him too, but I'm glad it's not just me. I always feel like, and I feel like probably every streamer out there who does streaming videos probably feels like this. Whenever stuff like this happens to you, you feel like you're the only one it's happening to. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I have crashes, what seems to happen pretty frequently in stream, if X-Plane crashes, it's probably one of the worst crashes that can happen. The good thing about X-Plane crashing is that OBS didn't crash, and so we're still live. The video must go on. But if OBS crashes, we're no longer live, and a whole new video has to be started. Are we? We are. Okay, just making sure. All right, guys. So welcome back, and thank you guys for joining us. A special thank you to all our praying hands out there keeping our Toliss Airbus A321 alive. Just play games, okay. What's up, man? Captain K, appreciate it for being here. Farnborn Media, welcome. Adam Grunez, Christopher Ramirez, Seaway, what's up, man? Johnny Cashmere, what's up? Or Carisher, I probably screwed that up, but welcome, Johnny. Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. Alex Pete, what's up, man? Welcome to the streaming. Glad to have you aboard. We're flying JetBlue today, guys. We're gonna be landing in DCA. We are descending now. How are the frames doing? Okay, we're getting 44, 50, 55, oh, 40. Okay, about 40. We're just gonna round down to 40 frames right now with X and Navarro on and this baby. Olive Verdi, what's up? Thank you. I see you. I see you over there. I see you in the corner. Yes, sir, Alex. This is the new A321. Highly anticipated. Very, very highly anticipated. I am actually getting some stutters. I don't know how things are going to go in DC because I do have some DC scenery and it might be freezing again. I'm pretty sure it's stuttering. There it is. It's back. I think it's still loading, man. Like we jumped from Boston to the middle of nowhere in about 5 minutes, but still we jumped very quickly over here and loaded the plane. And not only did Toliss have to reload the plane at the state, and I've never hit save, which amazes me. I never had to hit save, yet it was able to save it right before it crashed. I don't know how they managed to do that, but it's amazing. Love it. Did I see the Ibiza PBR? No, I have not seen the Ibiza PBR. I have to check it out. Chris, you just did your first flight with this beauty, and she flares very nicely. Cool. Well, let's see. Don't get your hopes up, guys. Don't get your hopes up. I don't know how this is gonna go for us today. Not only is this gonna be my first landing in this plane, this will be my first landing in any plane. I landed a helicopter the other day. I was very happy and proud about that. You should check out that review, by the way, I posted yesterday by the Robinson R66. Even if you don't like helicopters, it's freaking entertaining. But I landed that. So I've flown some helicopters since I've been back on vacation. So back from vacation for the review, but I haven't really flown any planes, especially not airliners. So we'll see. We'll see if I can knock the rust off and get this thing down on the ground smoothly. And how are we doing on our descent right now? Okay, yeah, we're having some issues. It probably reset this though. I mean, you can't count on Avatab also loading at the correct state. Yeah, we're frozen right now. My X-Plane's frozen. My game is struggling. I don't know. I think it's most likely it's just loading all the scenery at KDCA. That's all we need. We don't need Boston. Let's get KDCA. Here's our weather. 220 at 10 knots, gusting 21. About 10 statute miles. Visibility scatter at 5,500, scatter at 7,000, scatter at 8,500, and temperatures 0.8. Dew point -0.4. altimeter 2984. So let's see, 220. Let's see. I think we're gonna have a crosswind too. I believe we actually will, kind of not on purpose, but we may be flying something similar to the river visual. Let's see, arrival, Delhi. Oh, you posted on Discord? I'm gonna check it out, man. Probably after the stream, I'll check it out. I haven't seen it. I don't know that I've been on Discord since I got back home. I had to go to the airport today to pick up a friend right before the stream, so I was in a hurry to get back and try to get the stream knocked out before we run out of time. Is it the LDA? I feel like the LDA is the approach that I want. Captain Rico, what up, man? Raven, what's up? Good to see you. Raven, you just made me think about it. Drive to Survive Season 2, that Formula 1 Drive to Survive Season 2 just came out on Netflix this morning. It's a very exciting day. Drive to Survive, the Formula 1 Netflix series, Season 2 came out this morning. I'm definitely going to be binge watching that. We got the new Toliss A321 that came out this morning. We're definitely going to be binge flying that. What else happened today? There's probably some other stuff I can't remember what it is, but it's a very exciting time to be a flight simmer and a racing fan. So Alex Pete, am I excited about the 777 rework coming to Infinite Flight? I'm pretty I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to see how it looks, how it flies when it actually comes into the game. When I land, I got a flare at about 20 feet, plus please beware in mind that she loves to float. Oh god. So do I. Alright, let's go ahead and brief the approach, guys. Where are we? Donde está aeropuerto plane? I don't know how to say it, actually. I haven't learned how to say that in Spanish yet. Alright, back to airports. It was pretty fun in Puerto Rico. Everything was in Spanish. I was watching this show. If you're Spanish, you might know it. What's it called? Enamorado? I don't know how to say it right, but Enamorado, basically, it's a show where they like hook up people like on TV, like it's like a dating show. It's weird. Like coming like this talk show and they like hook people up other people and they say yes or no. Que sí, que no, que no. So I remember that part, and we were watching it every night. Again, didn't have internet, didn't have like special channels or anything like that, so it was pretty funny. This is not the approach we had last time, but it's very similar. I'm gonna go get the other one. So I might start saying that in some of my streams. Que sí, que no, que no. Alright, approach. I always say it to my wife now whenever I ask her about something. You want pizza? Que sí, que no. Okay. We'll do this one. I like this approach. We'll use Fergie. I think this is the one we actually programmed. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. So where are we? It's not showing me on this map. Does this chart not support the moving map? I believe we should be in here somewhere. Let's see. We're at Yazoo. Should be at 26,000 feet. Let's go ahead and go check on everything. At Dealey, yeah, Dealey we at 10,000, so that's put in correctly. So far, the airplane is actually descending very well, really well actually. Like it's like right on the freaking mark. Like I mean, it's perfect right now. And I believe we missed our top of descent, so the fact that it actually caught back up to it and it's flying it perfectly down there is really good. We still have a very strong headwind, 78 knots now. Do you think Microsoft Flight Simulator will run okay on Xbox? Yes. What game doesn't run well on Xbox? Most of them do. I mean, it might not be 60 frames per second, but it's at least 30. So if they're gonna make it work on an Xbox, it's gonna have to work smooth because Xbox won't let them put it on there. So, how is the interior compared to the A319? By default, a little bit better. The texturing, if we look a little bit closer, matter of fact, let's take these shades off for a little bit. Show you guys my eyes. Oh yeah, just kidding. One of my first things that bothered me about the A319 when it first came out. There's mods for it. I think by default now, I can't remember if they updated it with the new texturing, but it looks good. Like, I have no complaints on how the texturing looks in the cockpit. I think it looks really good. Very crisp, very clean. I have my textures actually set to max, by the way, so that might change how your thing looks, but it looks really good, really crisp, really clean. Doesn't look cheap. Like the A319 when it first came out, like the default cockpit textures honestly look really cheap, especially when you come from something like the Flight Factor A319. If we jump into the actually, let's do this real quick. If we jump, I think is it this button? Yeah. So this door also opens. It even opens in flight. Yeah. So that's a cool feature. But if we go back to the cabin, you can see the texturing. I haven't flown the 319 in a few weeks, but from what I remember, this looks better than that. From what I remember. And again, you can definitely tell where they kind of put less attention in the cabin than they did in the cockpit and the exterior, which I'm okay with. Again, I mentioned this earlier, like if you're gonna try to save people frames, like probably the best place to do it is back here, and then let them go back and retexture. Let somebody create a mod to make it better so that you can at least make your base aircraft better texture. And I also like this area over here, it looks really nice. One thing I'm wondering is, for livery makers, can you change this at all? Because you guys know in my 737 from Zibo, I have my Blue Arrow livery, and I have like really cool seat covers and like screens in the back of my everything. So it's really nice. I don't know if you can retexture this for all the livery makers out there, but if you can, if you can't, it'd be nice if they added that or made it easy for people to change, because that adds a lot. Like if it actually had JetBlue branding in here, that would look dope. If I could see the Spirit one, like the Spirit seats honestly look just like this, cheap. It looked just like this. But if you get into the new Spirit A321, they actually just redid the cabin. It looks pretty nice. It doesn't look cheap anymore. Yeah, the A320, the cabin is pretty much the same. But a little bit, tiny bit nicer. But then again, remember A320, you're not getting as good frames with that aircraft as you are with this. Usually in the A320, I struggle to get just 30, so I'm getting a little bit more frames than that. Even in stressful environments, such as with X-Enviro or bad weather, things like that. All right, so I think that might have been our problem. Philadelphia is having a problem with its scenery. We were having some stutters coming in. Nothing will be worse than Valeris plane seats and legroom. I don't know, man. Spirit is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Like when I got, bro, I paid for this. Like, you know how they say you get what you paid for? Whenever I got into the Spirit A321, I was like, I paid for this. I got a really good deal, but I paid for this. Absolutely paid for it. Hold on, Ella Verde, let me check out that link. I'll post it myself. The aging. Oh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Oh, nice. I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. What he just sent to me. What's your purpose? What's your passion? Through the pain, what's your plan? Is it plane? On a plane? Hydroplane? Alright, check it out. Over here. This is nice. So this is what I was talking about. I don't know. Did you make this livery or did somebody else make this livery? That's a good look right there too. That's the outside, this is the inside. This is what I was talking about, being able to customize this. So I guess it is possible. I guess just the liveries that I have right now don't include. Wow, that looks really good. That's definitely way nicer than my Spirit. Real cabin sounds. Wow, they changed a bunch of stuff. Is this for the A321? Textures created with much detail, blah blah blah. Support CFM IE. Very cool. Yeah, guys, check it out. If you like aging, that livery is available. Came out 8 hours ago. So very nice. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. Thank you for sharing, man. Thank you very much. Hey, Hunter Bosco, what's up?
Fly to my home airport, KBOS from KFLL.
Can I fly to your home airport, KBBL? Well, I mean, sadly, you can't pay me to fly there. I mean, yeah, but that's a good suggestion, and I will keep that in mind. But thank you, man, so much for the support and appreciation, man. I'm thank you. Why am I stuttering today? My God, I'm thankful for that. Whew. I don't know why it was so hard to get that out. Actually, the seats don't recline on Spirit, which was funny. I don't fly Spirit often. I try not to. I just wanted to get there this time, but I've never been in a plane that didn't have any TV. Oh, that's a lie. I've been in a plane with no TV, but I've never been in a plane that didn't have reclining chairs. So I was very surprised. We're still not on this map yet, man. Valara's seats recline with like Spirit legroom. Gotcha. Hey, you gotta pay extra for legroom on Spirit. Speaking of paying extra, so heading back to Houston, I had an issue where we brought a pretty big bag. We had to check a bag, so I had to pay to check the bag. I already understood I was gonna have to do that. But on the way back, my wife likes to bring a lot more back than we brought there. And it's okay, because a lot of stuff in Puerto Rico you can't get here in the States, mainly like drinks and candy. So we had a bunch of extra stuff in our bag on the way back, and it ended up being 2 pounds over not really the limit, but like the limit of where you had to pay more. So 2 pounds. I was like, oh my God, like it was packed full. I spent like an hour the night before trying to pack that thing. I was like, there's no way I can unpack it here at the airport and get 2 pounds out. The lady was like, you'll be surprised, take out some jeans. I'm like, the jeans are on the bottom of the bag. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna pay. Like I was kind of upset, but I was like, I'm just gonna pay. I'm not. There's no way I'm opening this whole bag, taking all my stuff out in the airport in front of everybody, just to take 2 pounds of stuff out and put it in my backpack where it's not gonna fit. So it was crazy. But you get what you pay for. You do. So out of curiosity, do you guys know which engines these are? I know there's a lot of talk about the different engines for the A320s, and I'm just like, I've never been like super knowledgeable on the 8 Airbuses anyways, so I was like, oh, they're I know that one has a different type of reverser. I'm not sure which one we're using. I don't know if it's a CFM or IAE. I don't know the difference in how it sounds either, so I do know that the winglets actually are supposed to like kind of affect the fuel not the balance, but the fuel consumption. It's pretty cool they actually modeled that. I do see a little bit of like dirt and scratches, some wear on the rudder. That's good. This is IAE. Thank you very much. Logan, what's up, man? How's FSC? It's okay. I really haven't had a lot of time to fly lately, so Nathan's been helping out, obviously, with flying and managing some of the different things. Look at that, the wings. Look at that bump. That's nice. But I haven't had a lot of time, honestly, to fly on FS Economy lately. Thank you, Sauce King. What's up, man? Real saucy up in here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family, baby. Yeah, the texture on the wings look pretty good. Way better than the A319. One thing I wasn't a huge fan of the A319 is the texturing on the wings. From the inside, they don't look as like detailed. Actually, they don't look too bad. Not too bad. I kind of want a little bit more detail, like in this area. Like it'd be kind of cool because this is kind of like right where your line of sight is. Like you kind of have better quality just right here. So it looks really good from the wing view, but as you get farther out, just kind of faded out. Not too much. I don't want to be noticeable, but it's just an idea. Just an idea. But I think the wings itself looks way better than A319. Like the texturing on the wing, the bump map, the PBR, all that stuff looks a lot better. Reflections and everything. This thing looks beautiful at sunset. Look at that. What up, Dabs Weeks? Thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you all you guys watching on Twitch. Appreciate it. The love and the support. And everybody watching on YouTube. Yeah, HD, you can give me a call after the stream. That is no problem. The IAEs are longer and have regular slide open reversers. The CMF or CFM has a pedal-like reversers. I like the pedals. The pedals look cool to me. All right, we're just sitting past 14,000 feet. We can put in our information for our destination. I'm gonna go ahead and try to attempt to connect to VATSIM and see what happens. Oh, DCA Center is on. Uh-oh, we might have to talk to somebody. And ATIS is online too. Uh-huh. Let me see, what's the weather and stuff? 13265 is the frequency. One 13265. Let's see if it actually works. Does the ATIS still not work on VATSIM? There it is.
Numerous cranes in vicinity of airport. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. RNP approach on request. Read Michael runway assignments and read Michael hold short instructions. Operating mode C on no taxiway and runway. Do not enter prohibited airspace north of airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
Alright, we have information X-ray. But I wasn't listening, so I need to listen to it again. And enter in our destination data.
Airport data's information X-ray 2152 Zulu. West 240 at Niner. Visibility 10. Ceiling 7,000 broken. 9,000 broken. 1,000 broken. Temperature 7. Dew point -4. Altimeter 2985. Arrivals expect river visual 19er. Landing and departing runways 19er. 1522. Multiple approaches being conducted to intersecting runways. Use caution. North is to airmen. Numerous cranes in vicinity of airport. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. RFP approach on
All right, we have information X-ray, and we're going to jump over to 13372 and talk to DC Center, expecting the river visual runway 19. And yes, we are on VATSIM. Kelster, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Let's go and see what DC has to say. DC Center, JetBlue 116. DC Center, JetBlue 116. We're descending past 2000 on Daily 3. Expecting the river visual in DC.
JetBlue 116, Washington Center, squawk 3705.
3705. 3705, JetBlue 116. Yeah, it's in there. See if it works.
JetBlue 116, order contact 12 miles south of CL, VOR, maintain 1000. Washington, altimeters 2985.
Maintain 1000 for JetBlue 116. Alright, we're about to reach that right now.
Expect river visual or my 19er approach.
Expecting river visual 19er approach, JetBlue 116.
960 is 38 west exit.
Alright, so we're leveling off at 11,000. Having a little bit of a frame issue right now. I still don't see me on this map.
Zulu Yankee 11, United 60 is 38, and the temperature is 29er.
I don't think we're gonna pop up. So we're gonna get the river visual. We can get rid of this one.
1647 traffic.
And
11 o'clock.
we'll get Fergie at 5,000.
We'll be looking at American 1647.
And United 2248 traffic, 11 o'clock,
30 miles northeastbound.
Alright, see where we are.
3550 A320, no factor.
Alright, we got our altimeter set. It should be matching on the other side. It is not. I thought I set it to do the same. I guess it didn't. Alright, come on. Come on. Where's the click spot? Okay, it is synced. Okay, cool. And THQ, what's up, man? Good to see you. VATSIM is a online multiplayer network for X-Plane and P3D and FSX. It brings basically everybody together. I think that's one big question too, is like, will Microsoft Flight Simulator have its own multiplayer network, or will it have both its own multiplayer network and the ability to connect to like VATSIM and Pilot Edge? I think that they should do that, because there's no way Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to have better ATC than the real thing. There's no way. So the best way to accomplish that and get the most realism out of ATC is to allow a real person to do it, like VATSIM or Pilot Edge. So hopefully, you know, whenever they come out and release what the information is on that, that's what they decide to do. Is I would like it if they have their own multiplayer. I think it'd be great for them to have their own. That would be best, but also be able to play multiplayer with other people on VATSIM and Pilot Edge, things that are already established and are a huge part of the whole VATSIM, the whole flight sim community. Because you don't want MSFS to come in and separate themselves. I think they should come in and blend in with everybody else. They should work together with X-Plane, and I don't think P3D is going to be a big thing anymore. We'll see. But I don't know. It'll be interesting. I don't know what P3D is going to do, because they're basically FSX. So I don't know how that's going to work. Things are not going to translate. The add-ons are not going to transfer to Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we'll see what happens with that. If you just joined us, guys, we're heading into DC. We're just talking with DC Center now. We just got the weather, which is X-ray. And as you can see, there's a little bit of overcast out here in the brand new A321 by Toliss.
We are holding Sweden. Unit 63 is sliding 320, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Sliding 320, clear for takeoff, 320,
Now, we know they announced multiplayer, but they didn't say how they're doing multiplayer. That's the question, is how they're doing multiplayer.
DC Center, this is British Airways 256 with you at flight level 300. British 256. Water Center, you won't be immersed, but you can just stay in the com. Roger.
Drewski, no, I actually don't know much about the 3000 series for NVIDIA. I knew nothing about it until you mentioned it just now. I don't have plans myself of updating my graphics card. I have a 1080 Ti. It should be relevant for at least a little bit longer. I may upgrade some other parts of my computer. I know one thing I need to and have to do before Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out, and that is going to be upgrade my storage and probably get a new solid state drive in addition to the one I have right now, because I had to make space just to download this. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see. Yeah, I agree. The people who are going to stay with P3D are the people who are really invested in it, people who have already spent hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars on add-ons and scenery and things like that. And it's kind of in the same way with X-Plane, how there's a lot of things we've invested in the X-Plane already, a lot of planes and scenery that we have that Microsoft is not going to have when it comes out, mainly, planes that they're not going to have. And so some of those things may bring us back. What if you want to fly a certain plane that Microsoft Flight Simulator does not yet have? You just really want to fly it. You may come back to X-Plane or P3D to fly those things and then go back to Microsoft Flight Simulator when you're ready to fly around some pretty scenery. When am I going to do Infinite Flight? Just curious. I don't have like a time schedule right now of my next Infinite Flight stream. But it does not mean I don't do it anymore. Alright, here we are. I have like 100 cameras already rigged on this thing.
Washington Center, good evening. It's TB end of everyone. Say it up.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna completely uninstall X-Plane as soon as Microsoft Flight Simulator comes out. I'll probably have both for a while. Probably, I predict keeping X-Plane on my system for at least a year, and I honestly don't even see myself deleting it, like ever. I mean, Toliss A321, for example.
Washington Center, Delta 123 Heavy checking in, flight level 400.
So close to 11,000. Yes, we are. I don't know what the exact channel, the exact count of subscribers is, but we're pretty close to 11,000.
3526, Delta 123 Heavy.
He says when he gets the new Microsoft Flight Simulator, he's deleting all his ortho. I don't even know if I'm gonna do that. I've spent so many hours downloading ortho, so many gigabytes. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. It might take me some time to let go of all that scenery. Microsoft Flight Simulator is gonna have to really, really satisfy me before I'll delete all my ortho. You're right. Look at that. Good eye. Well, the source is technically here. Hold on, I'm trying to see it. Oh god, what did I do to my camera? There it is. Yeah, like, I mean, technically the light is here, and it's reflecting off of this. You just can't see it. So I don't know. I mean, it is getting kind of dark, so we're starting to see some reflections of the lights. And if you look at it from the exterior view, you can see it a bit better, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit bright. Pick up the beacon light. Since we're looking at lights, see what the beacon light looks like. Actually, looks really good. Yeah, I do worry about that, Drewski. Man, we are really having some performance issues, and it's not Toliss. It's most likely the scenery we're flying into. I have Washington DC XP, I think that's what it's called. And so that has like the whole monuments, all that stuff is modeled. So bunch of scenery out here. But yeah, what you were saying, Drewski, was like, I do kind of worry though that, I mean, it's gonna get hyped no matter what, the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator, but with it being so hyped, are our expectations being blown into too high a proportion, if that's even a real sentence? Yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that because my expectations are extremely high. Extremely high, you know what I mean? Based off of videos and trailers and cinematics and screenshots, like, my expectations are extremely high. So like, if it doesn't meet those expectations, it's gonna be heartbreaking for sure. And I'll definitely stick with X-Plane. So Aviator Wilson, we're landing very soon. We're actually pretty close to the airport. Airport's actually right here. This is where we are. Here's the airport. So I need to be at 10,000 at Dealey. We're at 11,000 right now under ATC's request. And then at Fergie over here, we'll be down at 3,000 for the river visual into DC. So that is the plan. Yeah, nice sunset, ain't it? Yeah, it's true. Microsoft doesn't have the best reputation. But the thing is, it's kind of under a different development group now. It's not the same team, at least not that I know of. It might be some of the same people, but for the most part, they seem like they're trying to do things differently this time, and I'm hoping that they are. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see.
DC Center, United 171 with you.
Do I think Bill Gates knows of a flight sim being made? Probably not. Probably not. He's probably playing golf somewhere.
Flight level 350, United 171.
I'm kind of.
171, Roger,
I'm glad he's keeping us at 11,000 and not bringing us down to below 10,000 because we'd have to slow down if we were lower. Alright, our friends are above 30. That looks a little weird out there. This is where I got the idea to put blue arrow on the inside of the engines from JetBlue on my liveries. I mean, yeah, Microsoft is his company, but do you think he micromanages all his, everything Microsoft? I doubt it. So I don't think he even knows what all the projects they're working on. The reason he's so rich is because he delegates. He puts teams out there to do things, and he doesn't have to be hands-on. He's probably retired, Bill Gates.
Washington Center, number 1, Tango Delta with you, 4,500, looking for IFR clearance to Blacksburg, Virginia as filed.
1 Tango Delta, Washington Center, squawk 3675, maintain VFR.
3765, maintain VFR, 1 Tango Delta.
And I don't know what view I want to stay on. Like, I want to look at them all at the same time.
3676, 1 Tango Delta, thanks.
So I didn't expect to have a sunset arrival, but we are going to have a sunset arrival. Maybe even a nighttime arrival. I ain't complaining. We can see the night lighting. Maybe some little bit of logo light. I know, right? Even put my sunglasses back on. You're so right about that. There it is. Now I can see. Those sounds on Microsoft Flight Simulator are pretty impressive. Absolutely, guys. Pretty impressive. I'm turning the terrain radar on. Haven't taken a look at that yet. Nice. Looks good. It looks good, man. This plane looks good. It was definitely a step up from the A319. We don't need that on for the secondary. You hope that they get a A340-600. Plane gets no love in the flight sim community. That is correct. They do not get any love. You see A330s, A320s, A3 everything else but 40. They skipped over the 40 and went straight to the 50. That's true. Really, the only quad engine plane you see is the 747, and there's another one. What's it called? It's smaller. It's like a cargo plane. There's another cargo plane out there that has 4 engines. I can't remember the name of it. Down to 4,000, JetBlue 116. Alright, down to 4,000. And we'll hit the button. There it is. And we'll go ahead and add on some lights. Lights coming on. And I always turn the runway turn-offs on because I just always forget. And I'm turning the wing lights on because as it gets dark, we won't be able to see the engine. And I guess this doesn't matter, but we'll leave that as is. We still have, I think the reason we're just going so slow is because we have this super strong headwind. It was like high as 80 something at one point. The headwind. Now it's 43 and it's supposed to be pretty gusty in DC. So it'll be a pretty interesting day to do the river visual. I agree, my man. 787 is an awesome plane. I love it. I just wish that we had a really good version in X-Plane. We do have one, but it's not to my personal standards and liking. That's why you don't see me stream it. Another thing I'll say about the engine, and again, I'm making a review for this, so I'm kind of just looking it over. It'll come out later, be all nice and polished. But another thing I think is weird is this little cone is so pointy. I mean, it probably is that way. I don't know. It just looks weird. I don't know.
I'm just taking a look at the chart. I have
I wonder if they took this texture or this PBR like material look and put it out here. how that would look.
Yeah, that's per the chart.
But the A319 has the same like cone on the engine. I always thought kind of looks weird. I'm just being critical right now.
Oh, I got you. That's, we'll do Jim's at 8 for American 6.
You just said that because you build 787s? Nice. Very nice. Well, I love them and I don't build them. We're almost there. We should be descending. Why are we not descending? He told us to descend on the 4,000. We can use vertical speed mode. Like 1500. We got a lot of time to get down there, but we'll. Now we're about to go through the clouds. I hope so too, Aviator Wilson. I think there may be. Look at that sun disappear behind the clouds. But I think there may be a Airbus quad out there. It just might not be like this quality. I feel like there's one out there. I know that there's a free one somewhere that you can get. All right, guys, passing 8,000 feet. And who was that? Sofrin, what's up, man? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Glad to have you aboard with us. Hope you're having a great Friday and a great day. Welcome. But yes, we're descending now past actually 7,900 feet through the clouds over DC, Washington, DC. Altimeter is set to 985. The last information we got was X-ray. We'll stick with that. It's supposed to be a pretty gusty landing, so watch out for that. Perfect day to come back, right? I'll go ahead and set the auto brakes to medium. Terrain radar is already on. Landing lights are already on. And this reminds me of my approach into Orlando on the way back from Puerto Rico just last week. It was really just like this, kind of bumpy. Yeah, I really like that wing flex is like just right. Or very close. Yeah, wing flex is right on point. This looks good. Oh man, I gotta do a night flight in this plane. Look at that reflection off of the engine right there. Can you dig it, guys? Can you dig it? Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be beautiful. Look at that flex, flexing. Down to 3,000, JetBlue 116. I keep saying 116, I need to say 116. All right, down to 3,000. We're at 5. That's one click. All right, we might need some spoilers. Let's go see what that looks like. Oh, look at that. See, the clouds are right at about 6,000. That's what the METAR said. Get some spoilers. Bring our speed back. Let's go ahead and check and make sure that we do, in fact, have the... Actually, there is no ILS. There should be some kind of like VOR or something. Let's remember we're not doing a VOR approach. We're flying this. For 3,000 at Fergie.
171, descent with a Cabrera 3 arrival. Toliss landing.
Approach CRS is 187.
Toliss altimeter is 2983.
Airport elevation 14 feet.
Descend by the Cabrera 3 arrival. Toliss is landing north.
3,000. 138 heading from Fergie to Derrick. We'll make sure we stay out of that prohibited area over there.
16 river set your 10 to 11 o'clock 8 miles. Report the river inside.
Report in sight. Alright, I think he's talking to me. Did you say 11 o'clock 8 miles? JetBlue 116, airport in sight. It's raining, guys.
JetBlue 116, the river set your 10 to 11 o'clock 8 miles. Do you have the river inside?
Oh, the river. My bad. My bad. The river. Yes, the river is in sight. JetBlue 116.
JetBlue 116, that's perfect. Follow the river. The river visual runway 19er.
We'll follow the river visual. 4 runway 19er JetBlue 116. That is beautiful. All right, guys, I gotta focus. It's all visual. Yes, it is. It's all visual. All right, it's time to put my thinking cap on. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and kill the music. And we shall focus on landing the plane. Where is my music at? It's over here. Basically giving us clear to land. You've seen 9 crash to desktops in this while descending. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, then I'm not so bad. All right, get rid of that. There's a plane. There's DC. All right, let's see. I see the river. I see the river. All right, let's focus. Let's focus. Dang, you're on your 10th load. Wow, what is causing all these crashes? Actually, we don't need flaps. Don't need flaps. Put that away, sir. Put those away. There's children here. All right, we'll pull to, let's get our speed down. Huh, why isn't it letting me scroll? It's actually raining where I'm at right now. Yes, Salmon, I have had 1 crash, and I loaded back up mid-flight. So thankfully, that's possible. I think that they were really thinking about that. Heading mode. Heading mode.
United 125 Washington Center.
Why is heading mode not working? There it is. Alright, heading mode, and I want... There it is. There's my speed. Okay, speed down. Way down, please.
United 125 Washington Center.
And speed brakes are coming out as well. Lights are on. Yes, it was crash at top of descent. So I guess that's what most people are having an issue with, is crash at top of descent. Alright, so I'm looking for Fergie. Fergie's right here. I did have the river in sight. I don't see it right now. But we know we need to be at Fergie at 3,000, so we'll fly towards Fergie, looking for the river. Once we find the river, we'll fly the rest of the way by hand, and wish me luck. Speed is coming down. We are at actually we're at 220 knots right now.
Yeah, 125 Washington Center.
Hoping to bring that back some more. Auto brake is set. We're gonna go ahead and arm our spoilers. Oh, the spoilers are out. Nice, arm them. Yeah, agree, Ball for Life. They really paid attention to that, and the cockpit is way better. It's like flight factor level now, the cockpit.
Washington Center, good day. District 5135.
Alright, I think this is the river right there. Alright, let's land the plane.
District 5135, Washington Center.
Oh yeah, that's the river. Oh god, that's the river. That's the river. Alright, disconnecting autopilot.
Just checking in. District 5135, Roger, squawk 3564.
And we overshot the river a little bit. That's okay.
3564 plus Jake.
What's that notification about? I don't know what the problem is.
125 Washington Center. Yeah, 125. I've been trying to call you 3 times now, and looks like you're sending without my instructions, but descend via the Bilbo 3 arrival, Newark altimeters 29er 79er.
I have the river in sight. Oh, this is beautiful. This is gorgeous.
Yep, 3 arrival. 125, thanks. And yeah, we were going for a little bit. Captain 116, wind 2409er, runway 19er, clear the line.
Runway 19er, clear the land, JetBlue 116. That is a screenshot, you're right.
2,000.
Alright, boom, taking it.
Captain 1274, T Lima Airspace, New York Center, soft line, frequency change approved. Frequency change approved, thanks for the radio TC, good night.
Oh, this thing is so freaking smooth and quiet. Alright, let's get our speed down.
Washington Center, this is Power 65.
Is that the airport right there? Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Yeah, you're not control Philly, so
Shut up.
you're gonna come.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Alright, it looks weird on this map then. Sorry about that.
Alright, gear down.
American 1647, Lima Airspace, New York Center, offline, frequency change period. Over to Unicom, American 1647, good
Alright,
night.
gear is down, 3 green. Airport's in sight. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh, the river visual is so dope. You come right here by downtown. Gonna be closer to the downtown side and farther from the I know. The capital site. Look at that.
Terrain.
Oh my God! Screenshot, please.
Terrain.
Washington Center, Delta 40.
Terrain.
24, 243. Landing,
terrain,
about
terrain.
20 miles west of Pulaski, New York.
Oh, there's a monument flying right over that thing.
Delta 4270, Washington Center, contact block 3523.
Terrain.
3523 for Delta 42.
Terrain.
Ooh, look at that drift. Look at that drift. Right on the glide slope, like a pro. Oh, that's a crosswind right there too. Oh, baby. Alright, now we're high.
Terrain.
50.
Terrain.
Delta 4270, fighting 110 vector.
Oh, the rough.
Gotta maintain 10 down.
Oh,
Roanoke out.
but right on the center line.
2992 and expect
And
ILS
reverse is
34 approach.
green.
Okay, expecting ILS 34.
Holy crap. That was
heading
fun.
110 and flight level
That was
130,
fun.
Delta 40.
Alright, manual braking will take. Actually, will not take that exit.
Roanoke
Take the
altimeter
next one.
2992.
Whew. Oh boy.
Going to 1010,000.
Wow. That was a rush. It's like you know what the river visual is, and then you fly it. Welcome to DC, Washington DC.
Parking via Juliet.
Parking via Juliet, JetBlue 116. Alright, where's Juliet? Wow. Whew. Alright, now we can breathe. Alright, where the heck is Juliet? Alright, Juliet's over here. We actually missed Juliet already. DC Center, is it okay if we take Hilo? We already missed Juliet for JetBlue 116.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, taxi in the park. Watch the replay. Oh yeah, always a pucker factor. I was puckered all the way through, guys. Clenched, guys. Clenched. Butt was clenched. The hole was closed the whole way down. I was a little worried that I might get shot down by a freaking Sam as close as I was to the Washington Monument. Alright guys, let's clean it up. Oh, flaps up. I don't think the spoilers ever came out. Actually, I don't think they did because I was using them. Runway landing lights off, taxi lights on, turn offs on, strobes off, beacon on, logo, and master switch for the APU. Alright, I don't know where JetBlue parks. We're gonna find it. Thank you guys, appreciate it. It was definitely acceptable. It was a bit rough. It definitely felt rough in the way that the camera shook when we landed, so it was definitely rough in that way. Let's see what this thing looks like at night so far. So a bit rougher than I would like it to be. We came in a little slow, I think. But I didn't know if it would ever freaking touch down. Usually what I do is I just kind of like keep taxiing until I see JetBlue planes. And then I park next to one of those. Using Traffic Global. I don't see any JetBlue. They do fly here though. I checked. I don't know if they fly this exact route. They fly. We're gonna park next to American. Running out of time anyways. I'm really glad we decided to do the one leg, because actually we are. It took longer than I thought. We'll park it here and watch the replay, so stick around for that. That was definitely fun. That was a lot of fun. I love approaches like that, man. Approaches that you actually have to fly, not just ILSing. And it was very windy when we got down. I'm not sure how far to go. I don't think this airport is Autogate or SAM. This is one of those just rookie airports. Alright, put the brake down. I want to hear the spool down sound.
Going to 4,200, Delta 4270.
Start the APU. And lane lights all the way off.
171, expect visual approach runway 1 center.
Thoughts on A321? In short, it's worth it. In short, it's worth it. That's my thoughts on A321. Flaps open. APU on there.
171, Washington Center.
Somebody is not responding to ATC. And this thing is, it looks really good at night. It looks really good at night. Like, I feel like it looks better at night than it does in the daytime. I think our APU's on. We're just gonna shut the engines off. I want to hear what it sounds like. Just tell this guy to be quiet. Your headphones on, and hopefully he doesn't disappoint us. You can't really hear much. I was hoping to hear at least the barking dog thing. I don't hear that either. I don't know. I don't know what we're spoiled by BSS, I guess. All right, replay time. Now let's get off of that sim. Disconnect. It's a decent flight. Wow, our landing rate was like in the 300s, but Project Fly actually gave me a 500, which is usually like a smash. I wouldn't call that a pass. So replay time, let's go. Such a fun approach. Oh my god. Look at this. And the night lighting too. I'm about to replay it all the way back here over the river. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. Definitely get some screenshots from out here. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. That's nice. Alright, had to get a couple screenshots, and now let's continue. See you, Captain K. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate it, bro. Alright, we don't need these shades anymore. It's dark. I'm just surprised at the fact that when we turned in on short final that I was actually on the glide slope. I was very impressed with the fact that I made it that far. Anything after that point was a bonus. Look at this. Look at this. Screenshot heaven. Oh, come on, Delta. Get off the runway. Ugh. bounced it too. Aish. That was hard. I think that was probably like a 5. We smashed that thing down on the ground. But you gotta give me points for getting it there. It's that close to the center line. Alright, let's turn traffic level off. We don't need you guys anymore. Go ahead and turn that off. Where's it at? What we'll do is from the flyby cam. But yeah, I can't believe I got on the center line too. Like that was a bonus as well. I would love to see this in real life. Like I would love to see somebody fly this in real life. I bet there's videos of it. Oh, we need some practice. Oh, first landing in a 321. What up, Gamzoli? Okay, spoiler did come out. The reverse sound's not too bad. I like the reverse sound. It sounds really good, actually. That sounds like the legit reverse sound from here. Jeez. Alright, how about some wing view? Some clinch view. I'll give you guys the clinch view. We'll do it from in front of the wing. This is where I sat when I was on the 321 last. I think it's row 7, something like that. Or maybe row 21. Yeah, it's true. It is a very challenging approach and also a fairly short runway for these type of planes. It was so hard. It was almost your last. You got that right. Oh man. Oh my god, I think I just dropped my drink. Oh man, you really see how hard it is. I'm gonna start calling this the freaking butt clench view, cause Jesus. Oh, my butt hurts after that one. Oh my god. Oh my god, you were right. That was almost our last landing. Our first and almost our last ever landing. Was there anything to see on the left side? Nah, we'll do right side again from the behind the wing or right on the wing. Oh my god. It's like everything looks so smooth right before you touch down. You're like, okay, it's just another day. You know what I mean? It's gonna be smooth. And then you touch down and it's like, oh my god, gravity just takes over. I wanna go from like a little bit farther back from the city because flying right by the freaking downtown area is freaking amazing. Like this makes me want to get a trip to freaking DC just to hope that they'll put us on the river visual. I don't know how often it happens. You can see right here my spools are out. That is gorgeous, man. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. I'm gonna have to record this and post it on YouTube. I mean on Instagram. The co-pilot got PTSD. Yeah, bruh. I'll admit though, besides the fact that it did crash at top of descent, so if you buy this plane or if you haven't flown it yet, just watch out. It may crash at top of descent, but we were able to successfully reload from an auto save that I didn't manually do, and it reloaded me right back where I was, which is really helpful. Another feature that I really like actually that I haven't tried yet, but the fact that you can actually jump to a waypoint. So I'm actually interested in testing that feature. Maybe do like a longer flight, like a 2-3 hour long flight, or plan for a 2-3 hour long flight and then jump to a waypoint right before top of descent and then just land it. You know what I mean? Kind of cut out the boring part of flying. Yeah, view is stunning, man, especially at this time. I didn't plan to land at this time, but we're at golden hour. Well, not even golden hour. We're after. Sun's already set mostly for the most part. Here we go. Watch out, guys. Hope your seatbelts are on. Oh! It hurts to watch it. Oh, it hurts. It really does. Like, my heart drops to my stomach as soon as you see that head shake. Oh my god. Oh man. I know. Jesus, right. That was a smash. Definitely. Hopefully, well, guys, hopefully next week we'll do better. We'll definitely come back. The 321, I'm doing a lot of flights with this between now. Well, hopefully I'll be doing a lot of flights between now and our next live stream. I most likely be streaming again next Tuesday or Wednesday. Just kind of watch, keep an eye out for it. And then, yeah. Whew, Jesus. Let's see. I do want to watch from below. I don't know that. We'll do a short one from here. Short final view from the belly. Or should I do this one? Let's do this one. I like this one better. Well, we're probably gonna have to get the gear repaired. We may have blown the tire, so there's that. I don't know if the brakes are working anymore back there. So yeah, this plane may need some repairs, so we're gonna have to bring this. We'll get it repaired and bring it back out next week. But look at it from the outside view; it doesn't look that hard. But when you're inside, yes, it's regressive, very aggressive. But anyways, that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun flight, guys. I hope you enjoy the A321 as well if you decide to pick it up. And for the rest of you guys, hopefully you will enjoy your weekend. Again, I'll be back next week. I do have some videos I'll be posting between now and then. They won't be the A321, but I do have some videos coming out. So definitely come, go through, show your support for that. And thank you guys for, coming through and spending some time with me. It's always good. Always good. Always good to have you guys, the family out here, keeping me company while we fly. You see the monument back there. Definitely some beautiful scenery. That's a good view too, man. All is a nice view, man. Look at the big tower out there. Smash. That's crazy. From the outside view, it didn't look that bad. I like the tire smoke that is there. Oh yeah, I can see me spending a lot of hours in this plane. A lot of hours. That reverse of sound sounds amazing. So somebody was hinting that the BSS sound pack for the A319 actually works for the 21. So I don't know that I want to try it. I think it's too soon for me. I think I'm going to fly it as is for a little while. There may be some updates, some hot fixes coming out. Probably to fix that top of the descent thing. Before I start modding the heck out of this thing. Because right now it flies pretty good. It's hella smooth, man. It's very nice. It's clean. Obviously, there's things that could be better, but it's just the beginning. Just the beginning. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys will have a great weekend. Until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time. Next video. I'm out. Peace. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it was a rough one, Mr. Grinch. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.